Hey guys, Stamina here, and today I'm making a video on GamerLegion's new A execute on Mirage. Now, this execute is actually an old concept from CSGO, but because of volumetric smokes in CS2, it is unique to this game, and it's pretty cool. I think a lot of teams are going to be using this in the near future. So I want you to look at Nafany's POV here. This is how the initial smoke lands. It's going to cover the balcony, and it's going to cover underbelk, and they molly underbelk with that, right? Flashes start flying over, so you're not really going to see too much from his POV. But I want you to check out Chiron's POV when he comes in here. This triple smoke spreads all the way to the top here of Ticket, so you can't see them crossing at all. So you combine this smoke with that center site smoke and then that Palace lurk smoke, and now there's a line for the T's to just freely entry out towards spawn and push together. It's pretty unique, and I'm going to go through every role for you guys so you can see how you can do this in your team. So I hope you enjoy the video. So first, we're going to start with acoR's role. He's going to get dropped an extra smoke outside of ramp, and he's going to find himself in this corner. Now, for this lineup, for the first smoke, I'm checking out the clip of his smoke, which he has kind of like parallel to this little smudge here. Now, I don't know if there's like an easier way to line this up. I haven't really checked in game. I'm just trying to get this out pretty quickly. But to me, I think this actually looks pretty simple to line up. And this is the center site smoke, so I think it's going to be pretty forgiving. Okay, so after this smoke, he's going to line up the triple smoke as well. And he's aiming on the corner of this, block here. And then he's going to jump throw this smoke. After this, he's just going to rip some basic A flashes. Nothing you've never seen before. He actually, scuffs them, as do all players who are flashing their teammates out palace for a pop. So he's going to end up just playing the late round from ramp here. I actually think that if they did this strat and he maybe had an op, he maybe found, some really free kills here. But he ends up playing the post plant out, and he's going to come down into 1v1 that he's going to win by nading the smoke. So let's go on to the next roles. So the next role I'm going to go over is Keoz's role. He's actually going to become the entry fragger into the strat. He dropped his extra smoke ramp. So by the way, in this scenario, acoR actually has 3 smokes at ramp, 2 for the execute, and a third maybe for the post plant. It's easy to smoke top con, from ramp, apex area. So maybe that was the idea for the late round. But anyways, there's going to be a lurk smoke thrown here, an under balk molly thrown, a lurk flash, a pop flash thrown, and then Keoz is just going to go ahead and plant in the smoke. He's going to plant for Palace, ramp, and spawn here. He's taking spawn control now with the support of flashes from isak. And then they just trade out. So that's the end of that role. So the next role that I'm going to show is isak's role. He's going to throw a standard under Belk Molotov. He has kind of like a special lineup for this. You don't need to do it this special. The old lineup still works just the same. But regardless, this is how he does it. And he's going to end up being the second entry in this situation. And he's dropping out. And he's running down spawn. And taking spawn control off of those isak flashes again. So that's the end of Volt's role. Pretty simple. Alright, so the next role that I'm going to cover is Snax's role. He's going to throw the lurk smoke on balcony that we're going to see. Now, if you didn't already know this lurk smoke has already been kind of common knowledge by most players. For whatever reason, with the volumetric smokes, when you throw the smoke on the edge of the balcony, it actually creates that drop down effect. So it actually allows you to lurk out and look for a lot of kills. So how Snax is lining up here is it looks like he's using this kind of like shadow here on the wall. And then he's using this like middle, it seems like it's kind of like cut out where it gets like lighter colored. And he's aiming over from there toward the left here. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that unforgiving. He's just throwing a left and right, just a left click there. And then he's going to aim at the exact same spot, back up and run forward a step and throw a pop flash that's going to land off the balcony. That's actually what blinded Danis in this round, because acoR actually missed his flashes that he was throwing out of ramp. So that flash is pretty special. So then they're going to take spawn control with support of isak. Pretty easy roll. So the last role that I have here is isak. He's going to start out with a top mid smoke, and then he's going to buy his nades laid out of spawn. Anyways, he's going to make his way toward Palace, and he's going to line up right here on this part of the wall. He's going to aim. You can see exactly how he lined it up, over from this dark spot on the wall to this line going up and down here. So he's going to line up here, and as they start entering out, Snax is going to throw his flash. He's going to go out third, and isak is just going to get perched up here on the edge of the balcony. And now he knows he's here because he can see the wood here. He's pushing forward against the end of Palace. And this flash is going to be a set pop flash to take spawn with. And it's not going to blind his teammates. It's going to land right over the lip, and he holds a second one that he can use. And then he's just going to play his post plant from Palace. Now you can see that this is a lurk smoke that if he had a rifle, you know, maybe he could find some openings out of. He ends up mauling stairs and playing pretty conservative here in Palace, but they do get the round win. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to be covering a ton of different tactics and cool ideas from IEM Sydney. I know a ton of teams have been theory crafting hard, so I'm pretty excited to see what comes next. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and let me know what you want to see next. Peace out.